Hello and welcome to Aquanox. This is an old one, so probably not going to be the best looking game in the world. But hey, it's always interesting to play the old ones, though. Oh, story, I think. Instant fight. I'm hoping there's a tutorial, because I don't know how to play, and it seems that the main menu only uses arrow keys.
I breathed in the cool, pure air, tasting the rich oxygen and nitrogen. My eyes filled with tears. The sun hovered behind the horizon like an orange fireball. Sunny, that was the latest buzzword. It was talked about now with every breath, and suddenly I knew what it really meant. I stretched out my hand to feel the warmth, to touch its face. Then the timer squealed and a voice roared in my ear. Simulation room S23, your time is up. Please move to the fast decompression chamber. 2 hours later, I was back at the helm of my ship, the Zukabus, leaving the pleasure centers of the Malay archipelago behind. The nano fabric of my pilot's seat massaged my body as I accelerated on full dipole drive, spearing into the black heart of the lifeless ocean like a nightmare shattering a dream. But the oceans were no longer as dead as they seemed. Scientists brewed gene cocktails and chromosome soups without sanction, rebreeding every life form within range of their test tubes. Mighty sharks, dolphins, even the greatest carnivores that ever lived. Primordial beasts that had terrorized the oceans 150 million years ago. The scientists did what they pleased, including creating new branches of life where evolution refused to go. They earned so many credits with their tinkering that even the most powerful computers struggled to keep up with the total. But behind the glittering facade of tungsten, titanium, and niobium, the calcareous whole of human existence was crumbling. The frequency of mass disasters increased dramatically. Amok runners, psychotics, high-tech slave drivers, gene adulterators, and slick techno dealers prowled everywhere, plunging habitats and dwellings into chaos. My name is Emerald Deadeye Flint. I'm tracking down the remaining bionts scattered throughout the oceans. Each one a potent germ posing danger to the world of Aqua. I carry out the Biont mission with my 4 wing pilots, Desgrange, Piccolini, Harper, and Bonham, and my onboard computer, Sally. Clients are international, representing every government. When the Bionts appeared out of nowhere 5 years ago, aiming to extinguish human life in the oceans, I had no objection. On the other hand, it didn't hurt my cash box any to give humanity a short reprieve, so I went for the credits. But during the destruction of the Biont stronghold off Australia, called the Survion, my friend Hong Long sacrificed her own life so I could place the final explosive charge. Now I don't sleep too easy. And I won't until every last remnant of the Biont threat has been eliminated. My last job was in Neapolis, the capital of the Atlantic Federation. Neapolis, home to the eccentric techno-bourgeois, a genetically zapped and nano-tuned group wasting their senseless lives trying to establish the optimal political system in Aqua. All the while, Neapolis sinks deeper and deeper into a slick of pseudo-democracy, racism, techno-devotion, and corruption. Now the new line, who call themselves Democrats, are making the capital ungovernable, leading only to endless discussions, bureaucratic acrobatics, and a weakened city with a leaderless army. I was glad I was finished there and on my way to the tornado zone in the Eastern Pacific. People take drugs in the tornado zone instead of ingesting nanorobots for cures, and their free-thinking attitude translates into free action as well. I was homesick, and I missed every screwball and dangerous freak who'd be waiting there to greet me. On the way, I made a short side trip to the Argentine basin to see my friend, El Topo, the Mole. Nobody pulls strings like El Topo, who can get almost anything done behind the politicians' backs. El Topo murmured something to me about an important job, a secret scientific sensation. I got a little bored until he came to the part about earning lots of credits. So I went to Magellan and spent a few hard hours at Mariner's Pride, a rotten workers' dive, where I downed mid-brain assassins with a few old friends. Just as the world turned into the carousel I was hoping to ride, I caught sight of some jerk clearing off with the Zuka bus. I had never thought about that happening. Someone just stealing my ship out from under my nose. But there it went. Suddenly I was back to square one again in my old stomping ground. Broke, exhausted, and listing heavily.
Wow, that was Magellan. That was actually a bit longer of an introduction than I thought.
Shut up, Perry.
Why? I didn't say a word.
Just because. I don't want to hear anything about...
The hero got his ship stolen? By a handful of bored neo-yuppies.
I'll get the Zuka bus back. And then I'm going to examine the prostate gland of that butthead who took her with her bow.
Still as hard as Vanadium. Let's get down to business. Out of his magnanimous generosity, El Topo donates the toilet. A real death trap. Make contact with him in El Topo's asylum.
Okay, we're in it, I think. Ooh, I still don't know the controls. Actually, I should go to options. Oh, nope. Options just means saving and that stuff. Food designer Mariner's Pride. Miriam Mariner's Pride.
We are developing a chocolate made from highly refined insect protein and fat-producing bacteria. Would you like a taste?
Sounds great. Let me have it.
Pay attention to the delicate nut flavor. We synthesized that from South Chinese algae.
Are there enough amino bits and vitamins in it?
Of course, and mood brighteners and glutamate inhibitors that temper the more frightful emotions.
Okay.
There's not much to do in the Argentine basin, is there?
We fight for every smile, man.
Well, I'm afraid you won't be getting one from me. My friend Leonie and I just came over from Florida, but now that brutish ELF station of yours is giving me a throbbing headache.
What's the problem, honey?
Are you dense? Extreme low frequency waves turn people's brains into mush. Talk to Leonie. She knows more about it. You can find her at the Neo-Stylistic Whitewater in Vespucci, probably chewing on a chemosynthetic steak.
Okay, that's it for that. Okay. Do I even have any? 240 credits. I can get a Thresher Shark. 1000 MJ, 0 MJ, Agility Medium, Enemy Lock Passive. I don't even know what I want, even if I wanted it. I mean, literally. And the game still hasn't told me how to play. I think I am screwed. Current balance, resale price. Oh boy. Holy moly, 183,200. Yeah, half the stuff just is like Rio Grande Rise, Argentine Basin, Mauricio Wing Bank. Next destination, Topo's Asylum. Okay, you can tell me how to play, because I would seriously like that. Topo's Asylum. No, we're just gonna talk?
How was your vacation in the TransUnion?
Surface simulation, light, oxygen, women, good food, women.
I heard about your mishap. The succubus was really stolen right from under your nose?
Yeah, man, yeah, they did. I'll get her back, and then...
Please. Perry gave me a graphic description. How are things at the front?
There aren't as many of them now. but there are still enough bions to give you sleepless nights.
Suggestion. You'll get a lightning-fast high-tech cruiser. All you have to do is blow away a little bion trash. It's floating around the habitats.
How about getting some guys in the orange suits to take care of them? You're just so nice to me.
Thank you. Now listen. I want you to take the toiler and recon the situation. We've just received a shipment of 3D screens and nanorobots. The captain of the cargo ship wants someone to hold his hand while navigating the slalom. First, I want you to meet Commodore Sewell. He's one of those young, dynamic Federation Army officers. The situation in Neopolis is worse than bad. And your old friend, Admiral Cox, is drifting towards the political scrap heap. There's definitely something else on the agenda. And that's why they need you. Commodore Sewell will fill you in. When the job's done, come to Magellan.
Oh my, and that unlocked quite a few.
Light, my name is Commodore Sewell. Pleased to meet you, Deadeye.
Call me Flint, Commodore. Deadeye is reserved for friends and mortal enemies.
Oh, I was hoping we could be friends. I'll come to the point and not waste time. The political situation in Neopolis is, let's say, troubled. The new line, of which I am a member, are progressive thinkers. The old government blocks anything that's fresh, daring, or economically viable. Certain pieces of information have motivated an experiment. I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I need your help to complete it. Admiral Cox will arrive here in a moment. I suggest a conference. Anyhow, Light, Flint. I'll be in touch with you when the time comes.
And don't forget your credit card. The shortest way to friendship.
Boston Hopper!
Yikes!
You need wings,
Whoa.
huh?
I think I'll manage alone, Boston.
Okay, then. I have a couple of belts with the ground. At least she knows how to drink.
You should see the bucket of boats El Miser Topo gave me. A snail moves faster.
So what? The hell with it, Flint.
Yikes!
Oi, Flint, back again. Like the Gulf Stream, you disappear into the depths in the north and float secretly back to Florida.
That's me, a wanderer. What about you?
Oh, I got big troubles. One of those damn Neopolis boys got a hold of me the other day, full of light water. It said we had an architectural problem. He wanted to fix it with a few torpedoes.
Sounds like a kook. He heavily armed?
No. El Topo had his ship scanned. It's an old Gorgon-class Atlantis bomber. Easy to crack from the front. I think El Topo's going to hire someone to take out that brain-dead terror tourist. Speaking of which, there's a worthless wise guy named Freeman at Magellan. You might want to talk to him before he takes the job away from you.
What makes you think I'm looking for work?
Well, for starters, your new boat looks like a water bug with a bad case of gas. If I was you, I'd be making credits as fast as possible. Oh, by the way, Neopolis boys crossing off the Gamma. A new station. They're still building it.
Okay.
Do you think the breathing gas seems a little dense?
Yeah, it's hard to breathe. My analyzer shows the carbon dioxide ratio is way too high.
That's definitely a problem with the mixture. In spite of helium-17 and significant reductions in pressure at the stations compared with 5 years ago, we're having rising health problems, like microbubbles, joint pain, personality changes.
Why don't our magicians invent something better?
In confidence, I can tell you that there is a rumor of an ultrafine gas, even lighter than helium. But apparently something went wrong. Scientists of Machina were on their way to Neopolis and had a short stop here, and the breathing gas samples disappeared. Can you believe it? Cases and cases of the stuff. Simply gone.
Of course I can believe it. Who else might want that stuff?
Think about it, man. Who's the biggest shark in our little goldfish bowl? If you want to know more, talk to Frog. She's a light designer working out of Talasso.
I was just talking to Juan.
What a paranoid character, isn't he?
Oh, God!
No doubt he bragged to you about the new super gas. Yes, I see it in your face. Well, there is something to it.
Who could have stolen cargo like that?
Think about it. Who has the monopoly right now?
Entrox Corporation. Energy, transport, and oxygen.
Right. And oxygen simply stands for breathing gases in general. Because pure oxygen would be poison at the pressures we live under. That's why we need better air. And why that super gas is worth billions of credits.
So you think Entrox is behind the theft?
Mister, those guys down there in the Gulf of Florida have hearts colder than a dead politician. Talk to Shakti. She's a storewoman at Entrox and responsible for loading the jump ships. You can find her at Vespucci.
As long as she doesn't have a voice like you, fine.
How are things in the Argentine basin? It must be 5 years since I've been here.
There are too many screwballs from Neapolis coming over because of the magma eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge. Whole hotel chains are going up for them.
So what's the problem?
They get drunk because they're not used to our booze. Then the city slickers hang out and act like seahorse cowboys. Every weekend, one of those Neapolis punks runs amok or threatens a jump ship route by racing around their habitats. They even steal ships for crash dives.
Steam is building all over Aqua. I don't know how anybody's gonna keep the lid on.
Okay. So, Doc? Next mission, Asylum. Mission objective, eliminate scrap at nav point. Important, get used to navigation. Locate smaller scrap parts with the radar. Oh, great. Get used to navigation. That means this is a tutorial? Because I was seriously worried you weren't going to give me a single tutorial.
Hi, Flint. Where is my Zuka bus? What kind of wreck are you hauling my circuits around in? Holy mackerel. Do you remember the high-up a couple of years ago? Just before the Bionts came on the scene? That was awful. But this tin can. Couldn't you have asked El Topo if we could get the high-up? Okay. Show me what you can do. I've put a navigation point on the junk pile. Just follow the arrow.
Oh, God. Okay, so... Oh, boy. How do I... Okay. That's to do that. That's to do that. Oh, I can. But how do I... Ooh! What did I do? I'm trying to figure out, how do I... There's no option so I can look at the controls. I mean, I know that I can move like this. What I don't know... Oh, God. Oh, okay, great. Mouse sensitivity is a little high. Okay, I'm at the... Yee! Did you want me to do something? Oh, God. What did I do? I mean, isn't that the navigation point? I'm just supposed to destroy the BNT scrap, right? Okay, so Before, because I can only, oh my god, I can only navigate the menu screens with the arrow buttons, so I was thinking I could only use the arrow buttons and that stuff to do it, but no, I've got mouse controls, so, oh boy. Can I do anything with you? Literally, I can't do anything with her. Also, where's my radar you keep talking about? Atomize scrap at waypoint. Is there any other scrap? Yeah.
Attention, Flint. A cargo ship reports contact with a pilot unit. I put a navigation point there for you. Move out, baby.
Okay. So we got our target practice in.
The freighter has lost her cannons. She's moving across the debris without defense. We've got to clear the way before she springs a leak.
Great.
I think that cargo ship captain's head is as thick as a plank. Go help him, Flint.
I'm going.
Cargo ship reports serious trouble. Biot scrap parts floating in its course. The pilot is angry. Hurry up, Flint. Cargo ship's captain reports damage to the hub. He can't take the wreckage bombardment much longer.
Can he slow the hell down?
You're going to be pleased. Miles have been sighted at the marker. Watch out.
Attack the marked target now.
Oh god, I gotta zoom. There. Stupid guy. Couldn't you, like, slow down or change course or anything?
A job well done, Flint.
Mission completed. Do I just wait? I mean, it says mission complete, but... Okay, I'm assuming that's good.
Hooray! The hero returns from the field of honor.
Please, it wasn't the capture
And I
of
sound
Troy,
like Sean
but
Connery.
we did get rid of the garbage.
By the way, as the boss of the ANSCAT task force, you'll be pleased. We have a Biont alert.
Yeah, let's go, boss. My torpedoes are starting to rust in the tubes.
Hey, friend, don't overdo it or you'll be walking the plank.
My torpedo tubes shine like a great white's teeth. Let's go clink some tin cans.
How do you like these kids, El Topo? Pretty wild, huh?
That's okay. Lisa's a lot of fun. There's a Clans Union merchant waiting for you in McGowan. He was attacked by Bionts. He'll tell you where. Report on Vespucci when you're finished.
Plus 2,000 credits. That's nice.
I'm not gonna say this twice, Washout. Forget about El Topo's job.
Oh, I'm scared. So who's scaring me?
Me, because right now I don't feel like going cold turkey on credits. So think of me as a heart surgeon without a scalpel.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll tear your heart out of your chest with my bare hands if you steal a job from me. End of discussion.
Yikes!
Jeez, Flint. I feel like I ate bloody lead for breakfast. I hate this place. We need jobs, credits, action, and no more stupid Bion games.
I hear they're having volcanic eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge. Why don't you head over there and see if that's enough action for you?
Oh, the hell with it. Who's gonna pay me for that? I need to get something in my torpedo sights, Flint. Do I look like a senile geologist? Don't answer that. Listen, you want to study volcanoes in the mid-Atlantic ridge? You talk to Pico. He's always got his face in the scientific journal. Last I heard, he was at the Junta Dive in Vespucci.
Okay. So we've got the Vendetta 1. Not like I can really afford anything else. Hello and welcome back to Aquanox. Did I say dear for me again? Well, not likely for the last part. Last part's probably going to be a bit short because I had some things I had to take care of that I didn't know were going to happen. Oops. Last time we finished the first mission and we're here at the halfway point. I mean, most of the episode was taken up by dialogue in that opening movie, which is crazy. It doesn't look like we can really buy anything. We can buy, like, a buzzer, distracts torpedoes with passive or extended passive enemy lock. But for the most part, we can't buy any, like, missiles, new missiles or anything, or even a new gun. But even with the missiles we have, there's no enemy lock. So, I mean, what's the point of using it then? I would have to be, like, dead on center, and they would have to not move for me? So let's go to dock. Next mission, terror. Mission objective, prevent attack. Hopefully this goes well. I still haven't gotten used to the controls quite yet.
Our Neapolite hobby terrorist is on Synthahol, obviously a student of architecture. He constructively criticizes Da Gama. He's honed in the sights on his weapon systems. Looks like he's getting ready to dance. Attack the marked target now. About the ineffectiveness of his weapons against us. Gee, I hope he doesn't sue us. That guy's drunker than a skunk. Oh, Mr. Architect just might get it shot at. Too bad, pal.
He's got as bad as Bal
Attack the marked target now.
I am! Do you see me not? There we go.
We're a first-class team. I don't think this guy's gonna bother the station anymore. Let's go make a deposit at the bank.
Okay, well, yeah, like I said, that he had to stand still. Luckily, he's drunk, so... But am I really not gonna have that many missiles for this? I mean, we didn't get much for that. I mean, we got 2 shots in. Otherwise, I was using my bee shooter, which apparently has infinite ammo. which I don't really mind.
Flint, I hear you're going into action.
Because I'm saving your head again. Please deposit the usual credits in my account.
Hey, how old are you? You just fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Somebody used you for their own ends, and it wasn't me, Flint. And I only pay when I'm the one calling the shots. Sorry.
Lovely.
Salam. Oh, my friend Flint. Light into through.
Salam to you, too. What magic tricks do you have in your bag?
Smart suits with an argon body heat isolation, telescopic sight implants, neuroacoustic communicators, a cranial input to lock in our dream server.
Hey, since when do you sell technology? You used to sell high-end luxury stuff.
Oh, I have special high-pressure yeast as well, with which you can bake delicious cakes. I have tattoos of shining luciferine pigments, holographic gills from the Clan's Union, a nose spray that wraps your brain in Bengalese dreams, creepy insects with cinnamon flavor, delicious living snacks.
Oh, no kidding. You guys from the Clan's Union are really something else. Just tell me where you had trouble with the Bions.
A plug! Mud-eating parasites. When I came here to Magellan, I passed the Bion scrapyard. It was horrible. They are reorganizing. One of the germ cells must still have been alive. They chased me. I got away by the skin of my teeth. You must go there and clean house, brother.
Scrapyards are my destiny. Okay, thanks. May the water around you always be clear and shining.
And may the women admire you like an Indian prince. May they give you relief.
Okay, well, we don't have any new money. I'm assuming we... No. I shot my load with a Stanley's. Great. Optical. So, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh. I mean... Fine, I'll buy 5 of those because they are passive locks and my enemies don't have to stand still for me to shoot at them. God, look at this. How am I supposed to buy anything new? Ugh. At least they have a resale value of Jack Diddley. Okay, next mission, Bion Scrap. Mission objective, escort for scrapyard workers. Important, limited visibility at the scrapyard. Use nav point for orientation. Get help if necessary. What?
I've got a call for help from a Caterpillar driver at the scrapyard. There seems to be some kind of autonomous reorganization of rudimentary Biont parts. They're coming back to life. We'll meet at the navigation point. From there, you will be his escort.
Lovely. Okay, I don't know how good my 5 torpedoes are going to.
I can't locate the Bion. Too much electronic trash out here, causing echoes and false reads. Still, I've got a few ghost signatures. There's something moving, but I can't get a fix. Lisa, what do you see?
I suggest Harbor and I loiter over the scrapyard and scan it for activity. If you need help, just lure that Bion breed toward us.
We should go to navigation point 1 now. Next destination, the marked object. I got something. Junk piles with neural activity.
Where? Oh. Stand still. Anything more? Hello?
Another piece of debris with neural activity.
I see it. Oh god. Well, at least my generator's enough. I don't seem to be doing too bad on energy. Hello?
And another one.
Oh god.
And another one. Man, there's pesky ass merchants from the Clans Union.
You got me to deal with now, buddy. Oh yeah, show me your underside. You make it so much easier. It makes it so much easier when they show me their underside.
Biok sighting at the new navigation point.
Great. At least they got bee shooters like me.
Let's go to navigation point 2, Flint.
I'm going. I just don't have the fastest speed in the world. Oh boy. Hi, Scout. I'm not wasting my $240 torpedoes on your butt.
Yeah! Target destroyed! Yeah! Target destroyed!
Mission
I've got a report
completed.
here from the scrapyard chief. If you want to, you can blow the remaining biot parts before they reorganize again.
Hey, Flint! We don't fancy digging in trash, so we'll leave that to you. If you don't dwell too long, I'll stick around with Lisa and watch your back.
Oh, so I can do this? I mean, usually what you have to do is there's an automatic, but I guess... Yeah, so I could just end it now if I wanted to, but is that going to give me anything extra? Oh god, what the hell? What? Oh god! Oh yeah, show me that beautiful underside. this guy die! Finally! Am I supposed to be finding something beyond the two enemies? Okay, whatever. I'm not sticking around any longer than I need to. If I can't find it, or it's not gonna help me. Vespucci.
Good, you're here. We're in a hurry. There is this new ELF radio transmitter. Extreme low frequency. On one hand, it guarantees excellent communication with ships, but on the other hand, it means trouble with the population. They say the oscillations make them crazy and cause Parkinson's. I don't know. Look around for Vespucci and talk to Terry. The new terrorist group is army. Happens more often these days.
Yeah, the citizens of Aqua are a bunch of ingrates. They crack at the first sign of lethal danger. I'll have a look around.
Plus 6,300 credits. Okay, we got some money now.
Light, Leone. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I think they seasoned the steak with Epsilon taste intensifier. It's making my neck tight and burning my nerves.
Well, everything good has a price. Your friend Miriam said you could enlighten me about our ELF station.
Ah, well, did you know that the station has an antenna 300 miles long with masses of amplifiers and neuroacoustic boosters? As a result, anyone who stays here a year will likely go completely insane. They use giant ELF antennas in the 21st century to change the ionosphere. They could look through the curvature of the Earth, change the weather, even detect underground bunkers and oil fields or submerged submarines. Of course, they also drove whole cities mad as hell. But then, everything good has a price.
So what's happening now?
Nothing. I have heard some activists are getting together, and I wouldn't even be surprised if your ELF station was attacked soon. They'll pretend to fumble around with the relays, but in reality, they'll concentrate on the central radio station. That's where you need to be on your guard.
Okay.
How's the Galapagos crab here?
Excellent. We season it with a touch of orchid from the cultivation domes of floating Bombay.
Are you kidding? Do people wait to eat it before they start throwing up?
If you prefer vomiting during your meal, sir, I recommend the shark intestine sandwich at the Junta Junta.
Are you Shakti? Frog said I should talk to you.
Shh. About the stolen supergas.
Yeah, what can you tell me?
When we began loading the tug ship, one of the administrators came over. Told me to take a break for 2 hours and he gave me a few credits to keep me busy. When I got back, the cargo hold was packed with cases labeled Entrox Cooperate Supply. But there was nothing like that on the bill of lading. Put 2 and 2 together, Flint. Those gas cases are worth loads of credits, man.
Okay.
Deadeye, did you know the mid-Atlantic ridge is the origin of the oceans? The Earth breaks in half there, ejecting loads of magma and shoves the continents away from each other. Every drop of water seeps down into the Earth, then comes up there again, which is why the oceans are salty. It's fantastic.
Pico, you have too much free time. What the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. But I'll tell you, if we ever get work along that ridge, one shot in the wrong place and a magma bubble might go up and roast your butt. Even a small salvo from that tub you're driving would do it, so keep it in mind.
Speaking of magma, I wouldn't mind knocking back an aquarium tsunami booster.
So what did I tell you? A simple job.
Careful. There's a mini railgun in my pocket, and it'll blow 100 titanium needles into your brain before you can say, ow. I don't like being made a fool of. El Topo didn't know anything about your simple job.
Okay. Look, I was desperate. My brother Jack works in Dagama, and this madman was about to wreck the place. I couldn't afford a mercenary on my own, so I thought I could...
Take me for a ride? Well, here's what happens at the end. You get on your communicator and upload to my account, here and now. And remember the railgun while you do it.
Okay. It's done.
Ah, plus 2,400 credits. Oh, well, this is useful.
How's your aquarium tsunami booster here?
Great. As long as you don't plan on being able to father children.
Great. Make it a double.
Huh.
The people are right. ELF waves actually penetrate the globe, which is why they're so useful for underwater communications. The new tunnel system they built is even more dangerous. Its main antenna is 300 miles long, and off Canada, there's a station that makes the whole St. Lawrence Shield dance. If you're wondering what tunneling ELF is doing to the human brains at that station, I'll tell you, it liquefies the substantia nigra, and without an implant, people die. This station here is just as dangerous.
Oh, please, Terry. There's no proof. You're just panicking. They use ELF all over Aqua because it works.
Ridiculous. We've got synaptic communication. It uses the sensory receptors of a new breed of megashark. They can recognize field oscillations up to 5 billionths of a volt.
Okay, you two. I'd like to join the scientific debate, but I'd rather chug synthahol in the whitewater and jelly up my brain. I could use some relaxation.
Okay, more.
Well, looky here. You're Deadeye Flint, aren't you? I knew you from the data channels. Sit down. I'm Freeman.
Funny name.
Oh, no. I didn't say that was my name. So tell me, what kind of ship does a hot shot like you navigate?
A borrowed one. Mine was stolen.
That hurts. I bought a bomber on the black market myself. A real cool killer machine.
Interesting. I'd like to see it.
Believe me, I'd love to show it to you, but I just sent it to Atacama City on a jump ship.
Flint, enough with the chatting. We're on alert.
And I'm after the slime ball who stole my ship.
Come on. A Terra unit of the Pirate Scouts is attacking our ELF station. We can't afford a communication breakdown. When you're done, head for McGowan.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so... the only difference between a Vendetta 2 is actually the rate of fire. Yeah, and these take ammo, like ammo 1E shell. Whoa. But it takes 1.20 seconds to reload. Yeah, why am I not surprised? Permanently reduces a ship's noise level by 1. Ooh. Get the Vendetta 2. Oh, whoops. Okay, we got the Vendetta 2. Can we... let me look at my ship here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, and I can't afford a 183,000 ship. Okay, so... no, we can have 2 guns. Ooh. I don't think I have enough for another Vendetta 2, do I? Not even close. But I can get the Sea later. No, I can't. I'm off by 120. Okay, time to go to work. Next mission, Elf Terror, ELF Terror, or Elf Terror. Mission objectives, fight pirate scouts, protect ELF stations. Important, keep track of the time. Listen carefully to ELF messages. Oh boy. So we're increasing the difficulty now.
The easiest way to find the ELF communication station is to follow the ELF cables on the ocean floor. Vespucci is a bit impatient. They're worried about their ELF station.
even hitting him?
Follow the marked object.
My speed is 115.
The freighter is sending a distress signal, but the communication center is more important.
I don't think the freighter made it.
Target destroyed! Target destroyed! Target destroyed!
I see another. Come here.
We've got a new order. Back to the ELF Knot. They really don't know what they want.
But didn't they say this is just a trap, a lure? Come on. There we go. You're gonna get it.
Target destroyed! Well done,
Mission
Buckle.
complete. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I may go deaf because of the music, though. Oh my gosh. Magellan.
Well done. Although you took your sweet time about it.
Because of this death trap you offered so generously.
Relax. I'm uploading your credits. And now for something more demanding. Did you know the ground around here is geologically unstable? We've got magma boiling under our butts. Go to McGallen and talk to Diddy Spangler. He's the man to see about these things. He's got a job for you. When you're done, come back and see me. I'll make sure you don't leave the area a poor man on a junk ship.
Count me in, Flint. I'm gonna oil my torpedo tubes right away.
Oh, plus 9,000 credits.
Flint, is your head clear enough at the moment to hear me?
As clear as a glass of spring water.
El Topo's got a job for you. A jump ship had an accident in Entra Point 2. We don't know what happened, and we need somebody to look around.
Pirates?
Maybe. Hell, you know the area around there. By the way, there were some, cases aboard.
Anything important?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Entrox is talking like they're just spare parts, but El Topo knows they're gas containers of an almost inestimable value. It's a new gas, Flint, with a lower density than helium. We're talking billions of credits at stake.
Got it. I'll take along Pico as my wing and try to recover what I can. Who do I talk to about my fee?
Report to Magellan when you're done, and talk to Philip Sovezo. He's authorized.
Blackwater, Euphorine, endorphin booster, anti-HNS pills, equilibrium from the shogunate, brain shots, blue eyes, to drop into your eyes, potency boosters, intelligence boosters, dream server amplifiers here, cyber lollies, nicotine lollies, high-pressure smokes, cortex stimulators for sight, touch, hearing, smell.
What's that, a list of the stuff you just took?
Anti-sleeping pills, suicide gas, only 12 credits for one balloon, Helionox speedsters, blue brain, ketamine, bleeding psilocybin, dreamfish glands, challenger and enemy secretion.
Okay. Well, now we have 12,840, so we might be on our way to getting a new ship. So, I mean, they don't really do much else. They just shoot faster. This one, the Hitman, does a lot more damage. But of course, it's called the Hitman for a reason. You only get one shot. I keep forgetting I have to do this. Might as well stack up while I still have the chance. I can't have two of the same type? Well, screw me. I can only have 4? Generator, small block. We don't have a repair kit. We have one Slater, permanently reduces the ship's noise by 1. No, we just have a small block. So, I assume we're gonna get new things as we go along here. Next mission, jump ship accident. Mission objective, prevent looting of the jump ship. Important, rescue transport mustn't be destroyed. I'll try. I mean, the ship we tried to help before didn't really do well.
I've got a report from Entro Point 2. Top priority. We're supposed to protect their precious cargo against looters. Extra credits for every piece of cargo saved. Great!
We're going to need a rescue transport here. It looks bad. We need to get the injured taken care of. Friends, the rescue transport is on its way. Make sure the area is safe for evacuation.
Pirates and thieves. Do you understand their accent? They came to take the cargo. Over my dead body.
Okay. Where are they?
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. The pirates are on the attack. They must be scared that those clunky Neapolis tourist rocks are going to slip through their fingers. I can smell the aggression.
Wait,
Enterprise 2 puts top priority on cargo protection. The Entrox emblem is on their containers. El Topo thinks we should save passengers first. Get a move on, Flint.
Ah, here we are.
Damn, those Entrox people are a lot. Cargo before customers? I wonder if some of that cargo isn't more than a little bit illegal. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Oh dear.
Rescue transporter under attack by pirates. They're not happy about us spoiling their coup. They want blood. Good idea. Let's show them some.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Mercius is down.
Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom. Yeah! That one's headed for the bottom.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay, good. I was like, wait, did I fail? Mission complete. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So it's just, I guess, a time-based thing? Because they all seem to just come.
Thank you very much, Flint. Well, we'll add the saved cases to your pay.
Blah, blah. Listen, there was gaseous gold in there, so don't get stingy.
Oh, no. I'm on your side, Flint. I'm not one of those Entrox office farts. I work in the power storage station. You can rely on me.
Great. You've got my account number. Flint and Wings Incorporated. We clean up any mess.
I'll make sure you get a bonus for each of the cases you saved.
4,300. Boo.
Whoa. The hero of the ocean stands before me, and all he can do is stare at my ward.
Peace and light, Spangler, and don't be so touchy.
Hey, lady, I come from a snotty, filth-eating miners family. We guzzle pig iron and poop razor blades. And my ward's got more smarts than some people's brains.
DeGrange, my favorite warrior. I thought you went for a few drinks with Boston. Instead, you're hanging out with the dead branch of your family tree.
Dopamine Harp wasn't buying. Besides, he's about as charming as a giant shark on a diet. I think our friend Spengler here might have a job.
Yeah, you gotta go down the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. We detected several Bayern scouts there, and God knows what they're up to.
Why are you always asking me to do your babysitting jobs?
Oh, get going. Off with you. Save the world.
You may be doing just that. We suspect a large Bayern cemetery there, and you know how they tend to resurrect themselves.
All right, but I want Lisa to come along and keep me company.
Okay. Still nothing really new. Big Bang. Agility, very bad. Get a patch kit, just for the hell of it, just in case. Next mission, Magma. Mission objective, scout target area. If there are any bions, eliminate them. Important, listen to Bonham. Bonham, whatever, whoever. I don't know.
Let's go, Flint!
Yeah.
Hey guys, check this out. We're right over a hot spot. Did you know the hot vents are the origin of all life on Earth? Just think, under that thin crust, down there is a raging sea of liquid magma. Hey Flint, the idea of meeting an entire armada of self-regenerating bions is making me a little bit nervous.
Sorry to interrupt your date, but check out the radar screen. I see bions.
Hey, where are they off to in such a hurry? Come on, Flint, let's follow them. What's up with them? They're not even defending themselves.
Yeah, this is not good. This sounds like a trap. Who here smells a trap?
It looks like the remnants of the Bion battleship.
Oh no.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Larger biontic signature. Looks like a bomber. I'll bet you wish you had the old Zucalus back.
I took a big hit. It looks bad.
finally!
Okay, I think we found what we were looking for. Why wait until others show up? So let's get our butts out of here.
Lisa's right. We've done our job. Let's go home.
Mission completed. Okay. I don't think I can fight anymore. My shields are pretty much gone. Topo's Asylum. Ah, that bomber took forever.
Excellent work getting rid of the biomes. Flint, Admiral Cox and I are waiting for you in the press center. He's a good man, and not just because of everything we've been through together. Too bad he's being discredited up in Neopolis.
I'm not surprised. What an old grouch. He doesn't fit in with the new line.
Shut your yap, Perry. What kind of line is that anyway? Genetic engineering, corruption, exploitation of the miners?
They even want to outlaw sleeping. For them, every answer involves a new kind of human being.
Calm down. Cox will really fall into disfavor if he keeps talking like that. I've even heard it said that he's considering a coup. Damn. Head for Entrox, Flint. To the wonderland of energy and profit.
Great! I've always wanted to see the Gulf of Mexico. Is it true what they say? That the whole of the Florida Strait is one giant turbine field?
Yeah, but the Gulf Stream recaptures its momentum slowly. Entrox will make billions of credits with transport technology, fusion reactors, and the production of breathing gas until the Gulf Stream gets moving again.
Enough. Get moving. Cox is waiting for you in the press center. And remember, Flint, this job is more important than anything you might find along the way.
13,100 credits. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to buy up all the missiles I used. No, I've still got 4. I can just hold only 4. And that thing took all 4. All bloody 4. Good lord. Anyways, I hope you're finding this interesting. You shall hear from me in the next part.